Yo, what's good, fight fans? Hold up. Before you scroll past this, let me tell you something that'll blow your damn mind. We're about to break down the most insane martial arts showdown that had people talking for decades. I'm talking Angela Mao, the queen of Kung Fu herself, going toe-to-toe with the absolute beast that is Bolo Yeung. This ain't your typical David versus Goliath story, bro. This is pure martial arts madness. Listen up, because I've been breaking down fights for years, and this matchup, holy shit, it had everything. You got technique versus raw power, finesse against brutality, and two legends who knew exactly what they were bringing to the table. Check this out, we're diving deep into what made this clash so damn special. Now listen, before we get into who walked away victorious, let me paint you the picture of what we're dealing with here. Angela Mao, standing at just 5'4", was pure liquid lightning wrapped in human form. This woman didn't just throw kicks, she threw missiles. Her Hapkido background was ridiculous, and when she moved, it was like watching poetry in motion. But here's the thing that made her absolutely terrifying. She had this cold, calculated killer instinct that could switch on faster than you could blink. Angela would step into any fight saying, "I don't fear death, I fear disgrace," and damn right, she meant every word. This wasn't just tough talk, this was a warrior's mentality forged in steel. Her flexibility was bonkers. We're talking about kicks that came from angles that shouldn't exist. She could go from a defensive crouch to a head-high kick in a split second, and her opponents would be wondering what the hell just happened. But wait up, let's talk about the mountain of muscle she was facing. Bolo Yeung, the Chinese Hercules himself, wasn't just big, he was scary big. At 5'8" and 200 pounds of pure granite, this dude looked like he was carved out of stone by angry gods. For real, when Bolo walked into a room, the room got smaller. His Wing Chun and Tai Chi foundation gave him this deceptive fluidity for a guy who looked like he could bench press a car. Bolo's signature line, "You have offended my family, and you have offended a Shaolin temple." When he said that stuff, you knew someone was about to get absolutely demolished. His fighting style was like watching controlled chaos, methodical destruction wrapped in traditional Kung Fu precision. The man held the Mr. Hong Kong bodybuilding title for 10 years. That's not just strength, that's domination. Get this, the psychological warfare between these two was next level. Angela had this icy stare that could freeze blood, while Bolo had this silent, predatory presence that made grown men question their life choices. When they squared off, the tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Bolo's game plan was totally different but equally smart. He absorbed the early assault, using his Wing Chun trapping skills to shut down Angela's hand techniques when she got close. The dude was patient as hell, waiting for his moment. When Angela threw that high kick, the one that had dropped so many opponents before, Bolo was ready. Are you kidding me? The way Bolo caught that kick and used his superior strength to off-balance Angela was pure genius. But check it, Angela's flexibility saved her ass. She twisted out of what should have been a fight-ending position and landed a wicked elbow strike that would have cracked ribs on anyone else. For real though, what happened next was insane. These two legends went into this incredible exchange where Angela's speed met Bolo's power head-on. She was flowing like water, he was striking like thunder. Every technique was answered with a counter, every attack met with defense. It was like watching two martial arts philosophies duke it out in real time. But here's the thing that nobody talks about, the conditioning factor. Angela's endurance was legendary. She could maintain that blistering pace for rounds, while Bolo's explosive power came in devastating bursts. As the fight went on, you could see the strategy shift. Angela started targeting Bolo's legs, trying to slow down that freight train. Meanwhile, Bolo was hunting for that one perfect shot. Damn, son, when Bolo finally landed clean, it was like watching physics in action.
But Angela's recovery was something else. She rolled with the impact, used her Hapkido training to stay upright, and immediately countered with a knee strike that caught Bolo off guard. The ending? Now listen carefully, because this is where everything came together. After trading techniques that would make modern MMA fighters weep, it came down to pure heart and adaptability. Both fighters were pushed to their absolute limits. Both had shown why they were legends. In the end, it was Angela Mao who found that extra gear. Her technical precision, combined with her incredible conditioning and that warrior spirit, gave her the edge she needed. She caught Bolo with a perfectly timed spinning back kick, the kind of technique that requires not just skill, but the kind of timing that separates good fighters from legends. Bolo, for all his power and technique, couldn't quite recover from that shot. That's insane, right? The queen of Kung Fu proving once again why technique, speed, and heart can overcome even the most intimidating physical advantages. Angela Mao walked away victorious, but damn if both fighters didn't earn massive respect that day. This is why martial arts is beautiful, people. It's not always about size or strength. Sometimes it's about who wants it more and who can execute when it matters most.